the cakes you are selling, they are healthy also. जैसे आपने अकेडमी खोली है, राइट? तो आपने ये नहीं सोचा कि मेरी खुद की बेकरी भी हो? कि ज़्यादा उसूलों वाला इंसान भी कभी कभी थोड़ा पीछे रह जाता है। यू से कि मैंने लोगों को सिर्फ बेकिंग करना नहीं सिखाया, मैं लोगों को बिजनेस करना सिखा रही हूँ, राइट? So how do you differentiate yourself from the other academies? If you want to be the next IRG, if you want to be the next brand name, then you only come to me. Yes, I am not somebody who is making you placed in different, jobs or something. There are a lot of academies for that. वो जो marketing core था, वो आपने कहाँ से सीखा? Because you were the core engineer. You know that I've always learned from my father also, that he uses in his business. So yeah, that time it was purely emotional marketing. Is this a trend कि eggless हम baking करेंगे या फिर ये future of baking है? जो आपकी शेल्फ लाइफ भी बढ़ती है, एग के साथ में जो आपके केक्स की शेल्फ लाइफ है, इट डिक्रीजेस. द हाउसवाइफ्स हु आर लिसनिंग टू अस and the people who have already murdered their choices. So I want you to give them a message. Every woman who is out there, if they don't love themselves enough, how would you love somebody else? Being a woman, आप पे already काफ़ी expectations हैं, काफ़ी limitations हैं, peer pressure था, तो आपने कैसे ये सब tackle किया उस टाइम? Even my father said that कि क्या बावर्ची बनना है क्या तुम्हें?
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ पॉडकास्ट जहां बातें होती हैं रियल जर्नीज़ की, रियल स्ट्रगल्स की और रियल सक्सेस की। आज हमारे साथ हैं एक ऐसी विमेन जिन्होंने इंजीनियरिंग से बेकिंग तक का एक बोल्ड जंप लिया और अपने पैशन को सिर्फ बिजनेस ही नहीं बल्कि एक मूवमेंट बना दिया। यह सिर्फ बेकिंग की कहानी नहीं है, ये है करेज की, कंसिस्टेंसी की और यह प्रूव करने की कि सीखने की कोई एज नहीं होती। शी डजंट ओनली रन अ बिजनेस, शी क्रिएट्स women entrepreneurs. Let's welcome Rakshita Mehta. So, welcome Rakshita ma'am.
Thank you.
And firstly, I'd like to ask you, how is your day going?
Amazing. Coming here is something. सुबह से it was in my mind, so yeah, good.
Okay. So let us move ahead with the first question.
Yes.
I'll keep it very cliche for the first one. So आपका ना you were an engineer पहले, right?
right.
तो आपका engineering से जो baking तक का जो एक बड़ा jump था, so how was it and what did you exactly think of while you made a decision?
So I was in my engineering college that time in 2012. So I was basically preparing for my engineering only. I had no other plans कि मैं I should shift to cooking or baking or anything, because back then there was no degree. I mean, अगर मैं चाहूँ कि मुझे कोई डिग्री करनी है तो मेरे पास सिर्फ एक ऑप्शन उस टाइम पे इंजीनियरिंग था, because I was a math student.
Yes.
Right? So then I switched to engineering. कंप्यूटर साइंस इंजीनियरिंग ले भी ली, कॉलेज में भी आ गए। अब कॉलेज में आने के बाद ये हुआ, आई वाज जस्ट वंडरिंग दैट एवरीबडी इज जस्ट जो हम 3 इडियट्स में देखते हैं, दैट्स करेक्ट, एवरीबडी वाज रनिंग अ रेस फॉर द जॉब्स। फ्रॉम द ईयर 1 वी वर ट्रेन्ड इन अ वे दैट यू हैव टू excel in your curriculum so that you get a good job, and this was the conversation from day one, obviously. Because if I talk about 2012, nobody was even talking about entrepreneurship too much at that time, right? So this was the only thing that सबको जॉब ही था। इनफैक्ट कॉलेजेस में भी लोग पूछते थे कि आपका प्लेसमेंट का वो कितना है, कितने लोग को आप प्लेस करते हो ईयर के एंड में। आज ये सब चीज़ें नहीं है, आज दे टॉक अबाउट द एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इवेंट्स ऑल्सो कि आप कराते हो नहीं कराते हो कॉलेजेस में। तो तब ये सिनेरियो था। एंड बट उसके पहले जब मैं ये जो IIT का क्रेज नहीं था, सब एग्जाम्स दे रहे थे IIT IEEE की, तब मैं भी कोचिंग जाती थी। तो जब मैं कोचिंग जाती थी तो मेरी जो बुक थी, उस बुक के पीछे मैं मेरी रेसिपी बुक रखती थी और मैं वही पढ़ती थी। मुझे बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट नहीं था वो IIT JEE IEEE में, कुछ भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं था मेरा। एंड दैट इफ आई नाउ आई थिंक दैट अगर मैंने तभी फिगर आउट कर लिया होता तो मैं इंजीनियरिंग में एडमिशन लेती ही नहीं। बट अगेन देयर वाज अ कंस्ट्रेंट कि होटल मैनेजमेंट पे बट अगेन देयर वाज अ कंस्ट्रेंट कि होटल मैनेजमेंट पे शिफ्ट होने का कोई ऑप्शन मेरे पास नहीं था, बिकॉज आई कम फ्रॉम अ जैन फैमिली, एंड बैक देन ऑल द नॉन-वेज एंड एवरीथिंग वाज कंपलसरी एट दैट टाइम। आपको करना ही है
होटल मैनेजमेंट
में। अब चीज़ें थोड़ी बदल गई है, तो अब इतना कंपलसरी नहीं रहा है वो, बट या दैट टाइम इट वाज 100% कंपलसरी दैट यू हैव टू कट द बीफ एंड व्हाटएवर द थिंग्स आर देयर कि आपको कट करना है नॉन-वेज और यू हैव टू मेक इट। तो अब वो नहीं हो सकता था, सो आई शिफ्टेड टू engineering. Engineering में admission लिया, first year was not going well. I was like, I cannot just sit in front of the laptop or a computer whole day, and this is not what I am made for. I respect others, but I am not somebody who am into this. So by the end of engineering, I told my principal that, sir, I want to leave engineering because I'm not getting any interest in this field particularly. Then my principal is basically the turning point in my life. My dean, yeah, CNS Murthy sir. He was a gem kind of person. I was in Chameli Devi College. And तब की अगर हम बात करें तो वहाँ पे ऐसे नहीं होता था कि आप बंक मार लो, छुट्टी कर लो. वो स्कूल ही था, वो कॉलेज नहीं था. इट वाज अ स्कूल प्रॉपर. एंड in fact the attendance was also compulsory. So even if I would have thought of business or something, I didn't have time to do that. So I told him that I want to drop this engineering and I don't want to continue. Then he said that that Rakshita, just think of something that you like. If you want to pursue that, that is also okay. But I don't think that leaving engineering in the first year is a good option.
Yes.
Then I told him that I'm somebody who don't want to go into a job. I want to build something on my own, and my only area of interest is cooking or baking. So then he was like, okay, so what is your next plan? So I said that I want to explore this particular field because I make chocolates and I can do something good in this. So sir was like, okay, for 6 months you just give a trial and then we'll see to it. Then I gave a trial. I started taking orders, and there's a thing that there was a coaching center at Janjeerwala Square. तो मैं घर से बोल के जाती थी कि कोचिंग जा रहे हो, बट मैं ये सारे शॉप्स पे पूछती थी कि आप मेरी चॉकलेट्स लोगे क्या. आई यूज्ड टू टेक माय सैंपल्स एंड आई यूज्ड टू आस्क देम दैट विल यू टेक माय सैंपल, बिकॉज मेरे दिमाग में ये था कि अगर ये वर्कआउट नहीं करा तो फिर इंजीनियरिंग वही करना तो पड़ेगी ही सही. तो उससे अच्छा है कि हम एक बार ट्राई कर लेते हैं. तो देन आई स्टार्टेड गोइंग टू शॉप्स बाय शॉप. ये आज की जनरेशन में मैं बहुत मिसिंग देखती हूँ ये चीज़, दैट दे फील वेरी बैड कि हम कैसे किसी से जाके पूछ लें, अरे यार दुकान वाला क्या बोलेगा,
शान के खिलाफ.
हाँ. एंड आई वाज लाइक फुल बेशरम, जो है पूछ लो, ठीक है, मना करेगा, रिजेक्शन यू शुड नो हाउ टू हैंडल दैट. सो आई वाज वेरी मच ओके कि करना है तो फिर अब करो, जो है चल रहा है करो. Then I went to shops and luckily few of the people agreed and I started making chocolates. But then my father was a bit against it कि तुम इंजीनियरिंग में एडमिशन दिलाया, पढ़ाई नहीं करके दिन भर घर में किचन में घुसे रहना, ये क्या है. तो he was not even understanding कि मैं चॉकलेट सेल कर रही हूँ. उनको इतना नहीं नॉलेज था इन चीज़ों का. He is a full बनिया person, full into business, so he don't mind all of this कि क्या है ये सब. Then I thought that yes, this is something that's making me feel alive within me. So this is something that I want to pursue. And then I told that thing to my principal that sir, I want to go into this, but I need a break as in आप मेरी अटेंडेंस का थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना, क्योंकि I cannot come to college regularly because my college was at Khandwa Road. I live at Vijayanagar. So that's practically not possible for me to travel from like Vijayanagar, Khandwa Road every day.
Every day it's
not possible if you're doing a business or starting something. Then he was like, okay, I'll take care of it. You start doing something. But he had a condition that, Rakshita, 6 महीने में कुछ कमा के दिखाना, तो ही I'll approve your 2-year leave or something. That way I'll work out. Then luckily I did as per his expectations, and then after that उन्होंने बोला, तब उन्होंने ही पापा मम्मी को भी एक बार बिठाया था बात करने, and then he tried to convince them कि let her do what she is doing. Then I started visiting places, but the thing is I never took any money from my father. Whatever I earned from my orders or whatever I did, उसी से ही, मतलब I didn't even travel from flights at that time. मैं ट्रेन से या बस से ही जाती थी अगर मुझे मुंबई, अहमदाबाद कहीं भी जाना है. I used to travel by bus. I used to go to individual chefs and learn because there was no Eggless Baking Academy in India that time. So that's how I ended up, coming totally into like from engineering to baking. But I didn't leave engineering because ultimately a graduation degree is important. So yeah, I completed that. With a condition that he wanted 8 pointers, my principal, कि 8 pointer तो होना ही चाहिए. So I completed my engineering with 8.5 approx pointers something, and then I came into this also.
So you're the jack of all trades.
Yes.
Okay. So आपने कभी नहीं सोचा कि जैसे आपने अकेडमी खोली अपनी, राइट, तो आपने ये नहीं सोचा कि मेरी खुद की बेकरी भी हो, तो इट विल बी अ टफ कंपटीशन टू ऑल द बेकरीज इन इंदौर. व्हाई? बिकॉज द केक्स यू आर सेलिंग, they are healthy also.
Right.
So why didn't you think of that?
So this question often comes to me. Even many people who want to invest, they always say that Rakshita, let's open a bakery together. So I have this ideology within me. लोग बोलते हैं ना कि ज्यादा उसूलों वाला इंसान भी कभी कभी थोड़ा पीछे रह जाता है, तो आई गेस वही वाला इसमें मेरे साथ प्रॉब्लम है कि मुझे जब अकेडमी खोलना था तो माई माइंड वॉज वेरी क्लियर दैट आई लव टीचिंग पीपल एंड दैट समथिंग दैट आई लव. एंड व्हेन पीपल गिव अ रिव्यू अबाउट इट कि उनकी लाइफ कैसे इम्पैक्ट हुई कुछ कोर्सेज करने के बाद या खुद का कुछ स्टार्ट करने के बाद, दैट मेड मी कम इनटू द विजन दैट आई वांट टू क्रिएट मोर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. आई जस्ट डोंट वांट माई सेल्फ टू बी एन एंटरप्रेन्योर, बट आई वांट टू बी समवन हु वांट टू क्रिएट मोर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स.
Yes.
Right? So with that vision I came into this particular thing. And as I said कि अगर मैं for example आप मेरे पास आए, आप मुझसे क्लासेस कर रहे हैं, and if I have a bakery, you will somewhere have it in your head that there is something that Rakshita ma'am will hide from us, because
Oh,
since
yes.
yeah, since she has her own bakery, she won't be telling us all the secrets.
Now it makes sense.
Right?
Okay.
Now when people come to me, they don't have any hesitation in talking to me or anything, because I am not taking orders. I'm not their competitor. I am their mentor. And there's this one line that I always feel works for me, that I am more happy to be respected as a mentor rather than they taking me as a competitor and then learning from me. So I would always choose earning respect over earning money more. So that's something that I love.
Okay. That's a pretty nice answer. Actually, ये काफी ज्यादा बार आपको क्वेश्चन पूछा जा चुका है. But then it was very important for us to even know कि
Right.
आपने क्यों नहीं start की. And now it all makes sense. So for the budding bakers, जो लोग अभी just start करना चाह रहे हैं, so if you think, then now people are more towards getting monetized. कि I need to get my business monetized. If I'm just working and not getting anything out of it, then there's no point. So for the budding bakers, what should be the top 3 things that they should have in their minds to get their business monetized?
First thing that I always say is that if you don't have enough money, let's say I also said that I first started taking orders and then I set up my academy. तो जब आप छोटे orders पे होते हो, first thing is that you need to have a patience.
Yes.
People just flip the businesses or the startups nowadays in a way that it's not working. Okay, let's leave it. 1.5 year they just spend on it and they are like, no, I don't want to go for it.
Yes.
First thing is that you need to have patience within you, because baking is something that will teach you patience.
Yes.
So patience is first thing that I always say that a budding entrepreneur or a baker should have. That this thing will take time. If you're building a new concept, like I was building egg free baking academy, so I had to convince people that yes, egg free नाम का कुछ होता है केक में. एंड पीपल वर लाइक, अरे ये तो सब फ्रॉड बनाने की टेक्निक है, बिना अंडे के कोई केक बनता है क्या? ये रिव्यूज मैंने सुने हैं मेरे अकेडमी की स्टार्टिंग में.
Yes.
तो एंड नाउ इट्स नॉर्मल थिंग, आज हर जगह एगलेस एग फ्री आपको केक्स मिलते हैं. सो यू शुड हैव दैट पेशेंस दैट योर आइडिया विल वर्क एंड इट हैज अ लॉन्ग टर्म विजन, देन यू वर्क ऑन दैट. Secondly, don't just go for like fundings and doing. I see home bakers, they are going to US, they are going to Paris, like Gordon, everywhere they're going, and then they're spending their parents' money, 50 lakh, 60 lakh, in learning from Paris and all of this, and coming back, setting up a bakery and earning 20-25,000 a month. I mean, what's the use of that 50? अरे उसको तुम बैंक में एफडी कर दोगे तो ज्यादा रिटर्न आ जाएगा फिर तो. I mean, this is something, यहीं पे बनिया बुद्धि काम आती है कि यहाँ पे आपको थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाने की जरूरत है कि आपका वो जो 50-60 लाख जो आपके पेरेंट्स ने लगाए हैं उसका आरओआई कब आएगा, right? So it's not something that you spend like anything on your projects or something like that. Like I said, like I did not take money from my parents.
Yes.
And that's the reason I feel that respect within me today. And even my parents feel so that they also say it proudly that she has not taken money. So second thing, don't overburden yourself or your nearby once in just कि आपको ये करना है, open करना है, and you spend a lot of money on that. And third thing is that don't run after the monetization. Start first marketing your product in a better way.
Yes.
Either you do exhibitions, do offline marketing, do giveaway hampers, go to some places for like free tasting sessions or something that ways. Because if you have trust in your project, whatever you're doing, let's say if you are confident कि हाँ मेरी cookies बहुत अच्छी है, so build a business around cookies, no problem. But you should have that conviction within you, and then only I guess things would work out. So yeah, I guess patience is first thing. Second thing is that you should not blindly spend a lot of money, and third thing, for monetization you need to work on the parameters जो बहुत छोटे छोटे parameters है, like putting up the exhibitions, doing some marketing, good marketing techniques, so that your business can get monetized. Don't think of just money will make money. No, it's not that way. जो skill based चीजें होती हैं उसमें पैसा पहले लगाने की बहुत ज्यादा जरूरत नहीं होती आपको, आपकी skill ही आपको पैसा देने लगती है.
Yes. Okay. So मैम आपने जो academy आपकी open करी है, so I've heard a lot of times that you say कि मैंने लोगों को सिर्फ baking करना नहीं सिखाया, मैं लोगों को business करना सिखा रही हूँ, right? So how do you differentiate yourself from the other academies and everything? Because they will just teach you the baking part and they are done. But you make sure that you teach them the business part also.
Right.
So how did you exactly think of it?
See, there are whenever you start a academy or a business, whatever you do, हर कोई आपसे पूछता है आपकी USP क्या है,
Yes.
right? So I am that another eggless baking academy which is there in the country. What's different in us? You know? All of them, when you sit on their desk for registration, they will all talk to you about that we'll be placing you in Taj, Oberoi, this and that.
Exactly.
And when somebody sits on table with me, I'm like, I won't be there to give you any jobs, not even in Sayaji. So don't come to me with that dream. If you want to be the next Sayaji, if you want to be the next brand name, then only come to me.
Yes.
I am not somebody who is making you placed in different, jobs or something. There are a lot of academies for that.
Yes.
You can earn on your own through your skills. Even if there will be hundreds of home bakers in the city, I guess everybody will earn. It's something, some or the other thing that you have to do to make yourself stand out from other bakers, So whenever somebody comes to me, so I always tell them that, this, many people call and they say, "Aap jobs dilwate ho kya?" I say, "Nahi, this is a academy only for the people who want to start something on their own.
Okay.
This is not for somebody who wants a job. We won't be able to help you in that." I clearly say that, sorry, we won't be able to help you with that. Because, जब मैंने लोगों की कहानियां सुनी थी, जब लोग आके मुझे बताते थे कि उनकी लाइफ में क्या चेंज आया, तब that was the exact time I decided that I want to build entrepreneurs. The kind of change in the lifestyle, the aura, the body language of the women that I have taught, and when they came back after like 1 year, 2 year after starting their own venture, their aura itself changed completely. The way they were confident, the way they talk, the way their husbands and their children treat them is totally different. So I respect that, and I love that thing about my profession. So I will continue to keep that.
So ma'am, wheat baking के जो आप classes लेते हैं, so if I talk about the starting, तो तब आपके शायद से सिर्फ 5 स्टूडेंट्स से आपने ये स्टार्ट किया था, एंड द वेरी नेक्स्ट क्लास आपके 49 स्टूडेंट्स हो गए थे. तो आपने उस चीज़ पे मार्केटिंग ऐसी करी थी कि दैट ट्रिगर्ड द विमेन. राइट. तो फिर उसमें आपके क्या ऐसे टैक्टिक्स थे, या फिर आपने वो जो मार्केटिंग कोर था वो आपने कहाँ से सीखा? बिकॉज यू वर द कोर इंजीनियर, है ना, तो आपने वो चीज़ कहाँ से सीखी?
मार्केटिंग whenever somebody talks about, तो मैं बोलती हूँ कि मेरे पापा मुझे MBA के लिए भेजना चाह रहे थे, but I didn't go for MBA. And I always tell him that you are my MBA. I have lived with you for 20 years, so I don't need an MBA after that, Although it's just a sarcasm कि मैं उन्हें बोलती हूँ, but yes, everything that I have learned in my life, that how to convert a situation that's not in your favor, and to think about what's exactly the need of the hour and then converting it in your favor is something that is that I've always learned from my father also, that he uses in his business. So yeah, that time it was purely emotional marketing. It was all about the emotions that it is all about. So let's say if you are making, if anybody, you know, in the they're out women, if she's a mother, if she's a wife, you know, she's making a cake and she's making out of maida, sugar or something, butter, then she'll have that guilt, you know, कि अरे
कि
यार
I'm
मेरे
making
बच्चे को
them
मैं
eat
वीट
this.
का तो नहीं
हाँ.
दे पा रही या गुड़ का तो नहीं दे पा रही हूँ. So the marketing that we used was that we use the same thing, that, you know, are you feeding your family the same maida and sugar based cakes? Switch to wheat and jaggery cakes so that you know, you can create a better future for them. And you, because ultimately women is the deciding power in the house, you know,
Yes.
what you eat, that is something is decided by women. So if you are able to convince the women that yes, this is good for your family, don't convince her that it's good for you, convince her that it's good for your family and she'll take it.
Yes.
You know, that's how the Indian women are actually. So that's the basic emotional marketing technique that we used, that we try to convince them that this is actually good for your family. Because आप ultimately आप मैदा का केक दो या wheat का केक दो, उसमें फर्क यही है कि मैदे से लॉन्ग टर्म कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस सब खराब ही है आपके वीट. एंड आफ्टर वीट मिलेट्स में भी हमने सेम चीज ही करी थी, दैट वी ट्राई टू कीप ब्रिंगिंग द बेटर वर्जन्स एंड eliminating the versions that are not good for the people. Although professional baking is done on maida,
Yes.
so we keep that option. But for the people who want to switch to a complete healthier option, so yeah, we have that.
ओके. सो जैसे आपका पूरा जो बेकरी है, इट इज़ टोटली फोकसिंग ऑन वीगन, ग्लूटेन फ्री, यू नो, जस्ट केक्स विच आर हेल्दी, मिलेट बेस्ड केक्स. सो ये जो कॉन्शियस अवेकनिंग पार्ट था, तो ये आप पे पर्सनली पहले आया या प्रोफेशनली पहले आया?
ये पर्सनली ही पहले आया था.
ओके.
एज इन लॉकडाउन में हम सबके वजन बहुत बढ़ रहे थे, तो दैट वाज माय सिचुएशन आल्सो, दैट माय वेट वाज फ्लक्चुएटिंग लाइक एनीथिंग. एंड आई गेन्ड अराउंड लाइक 10-15 kgs at that time in lockdown. So then I met a amazing dietitian. So she is somebody, you know, she teaches you how to eat food from your kitchen, no
Yes.
supplement, nothing. And she's from Indore only. So
Okay.
I visited her and I had a word with her and she said, Rakshita, मैं तुझे जो ठीक करना है वो सब तेरी किचन में से ही करूँगी. तो I'm like okay. Then she was like कि तुम्हारी एक फैमिली हेरिडिटी है डायबिटीज की, so try to eliminate gluten,
Okay.
you know, so that your weight always remain managed. After that was the time then when I started eating ज्वार की रोटी. It was in the diet, it was a part of the diet.
Yes.
But with the time I started developing a liking towards jowar, not because the taste was very good, but because it was having good impacts on my body.
Yes.
I myself felt the difference of consuming millets in my life, and that's why I shifted my baking also from maida and wheat towards the millets.
Okay.
We tried inculcating those courses also, that can, because I am somebody who eats millet all the 12 months.
Yes.
My lunch is completely millets. So I am somebody, I would always, you know, I would be the first person to give a shout out to millets always, because that will change your life drastically. I lost 15 kgs after that.
Yes.
So anytime I would suggest that. And if anybody is having a family, like my both the parents, like my mother and father, they have diabetes.
Yes.
And since the time we are consuming millets, even their diabetes is controlled. All the, if you see my parents, I'll show you the photograph, you will be like, they don't look like their age. You know. So
Okay.
that is all because if you have a good diet. And my dad also, like, he walks like around 7-8 kilometers in the morning, even after being a diabetic. So that's what keeps it controlled, you know.
Yes.
So healthy parameters are something that you need to keep in mind, and that's what I try to inculcate in the desserts. That why not make the desserts guilt free? If somebody is consuming it, you should consume it happily, not worrying about the calories and the, you know, the consequences that will happen after eating a full cake. So that's what is something that पहले आप बीती थी वो, फिर वो सामाजिक कार्य बन गया.
So it's also a age reversing factor.
Yes, actually millets have that power.
ओके. सो आपने जैसे आपकी जो बेकिंग क्लासेस होती हैं उसमें आप ये अवेयरनेस भी क्रिएट करते हो कि यू शुड ऑलवेज टर्न द पैकेट बिफोर बाइंग इट,
Right.
राइट? सो व्हाई डू यू थिंक देयर इज एन इम्पोर्टेंस टू यू नो क्रिएट एन अवेयरनेस ऑफ टर्निंग द पैकेट्स? हमें इंग्रेडिएंट से आजकल लोगों को फर्क नहीं है, टेस्ट है देन इट्स फाइन, nobody turns the packet.
Yes.
But आपने जब अवेयरनेस लाना स्टार्ट की, they've started turning the packet. So why is it important?
So in that campaign that we did for turning the packets में उसमें we were actually going to the supermarts and we were checking the packaging. आपको नहीं करते बनता है, we'll do it for you. We are doing, we're checking it and we are posting it on the reels. 80% breads जिसके ऊपर wheat bread लिखा है, just turn the packet. The first ingredient they will have is all-purpose flour.
Yes.
So that's maida. And in the ingredient list, as per FSSAI, जो first product होता है, that is in the maximum quantity.
Yes.
Right? So in a wheat bread, if maida is the first product, how can you consider it as a wheat bread? Right? So, and then later on the things will come, the palm oil, the edible oil, and the wheat and sugar and everything that will come later on. So what happens in this bakery industry is they make the same maida bread.
Yes.
Okay. And in the wheat bread, they put this brown color.
Okay.
That makes it from white to brown. All the brown breads are maida based.
Okay.
Yes. Even the wheat bread, when you see, एक सबसे अच्छा चेक है wheat bread का कि जब आप भटूरा बनाते हो तो भटूरा कितना फूलता है?
हाँ.
कभी पूड़ी इतनी फूलती है?
नहीं.
It's the gluten difference.
Okay.
तो अगर आपके ब्रेड की जाली उतनी ही दिख रही है जितनी वो मैदे में दिख रही है, then it's the common sense that you have to use कि it's not wheat, it is maida. You know, but again, people are not aware of it. That's why I say that turn the packets before you buy. Even in chocolates, there are two types of chocolates. One is pure chocolate and one is compound. Compound chocolates में पीछे clearly mentioned होता है कि उसमें edible vegetable fat है. और प्योर चॉकलेट में पीछे क्लियरली मेंशन्ड होता है कि कोको बटर है. राइट? सो दिस इज व्हेन यू विल टर्न द पैकेट्स, यू विल स्टार्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग थिंग्स कि कोको बटर वाली जो चॉकलेट्स है, जैसे डेयरी मिल्क, बेसिक चॉकलेट की मैं बात करूं तो डेयरी मिल्क इज अ प्योर चॉकलेट. अमूल डार्क जो जितनी भी अमूल की सारी चॉकलेट्स इज प्योर चॉकलेट.
ओके.
तो ऐसे बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स हैं, पर मैं उन ब्रांड्स का नाम ले रही हूँ जो लोग फेमिलियर होंगे जिनसे. देन यू टॉक अबाउट कंपाउंड्स लाइक मॉडे, 2M, ये वैनलियर, ये जो प्रोडक्ट्स आते हैं, दीज आर द कंपाउंड कैटेगरीज. ये कन्फेक्शनरी प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं जो कि डिजाइन, डेकोरेशन, बेसिक चॉकलेट मेकिंग, केक के ऊपर जो छोटी छोटी गार्निश होती है, उनके लिए यूज होते हैं.
ओके.
कंज्यूम के लिए आपके बच्चे अगर इसको कंज्यूम करें, देन अ लॉट ऑफ वेजिटेबल फैट इज गोइंग इनटू देम. सो यू नीड टू चेक दैट बिफोर बाइंग.
Okay.
So this is how the packets will definitely matter.
So मैम जो एगलेस बेकिंग है तो फिर उसके 3 फैक्टर्स हैं मेनली कि लोग एग क्यों नहीं खाना चाह रहे हैं आजकल. तो स्पिरिचुअल बिलीफ हो गया, एक आपका पोट्री हाइजीन हो गया, फिर तीसरा एक ये आ गया कि जो वेस्टर्न इन्फ्लुएंस है वो हो गई. तो उसी कंटेक्स्ट में अगर मैं आपको पूछूं, सो इज दिस अ ट्रेंड कि एगलेस हम बेकिंग करेंगे या फिर ये फ्यूचर ऑफ बेकिंग है?
Definitely I say that this is the future of baking. Why I say that is, firstly जो अब eggs आ रहे हैं, the source is undefined totally. उसमें पता ही नहीं है कि इंसान कहाँ से उस egg को source कर रहा है, वो egg है भी या नहीं है, वो क्या था पहले, nobody knows that, right? Secondly, the people are turning vegan because now, you know, I always say this, that whenever there is a Western influence, we start following that.
Yes.
Before that we feel like अरे क्या है, तब लोग अंडे के केक्स के पीछे पागल होते थे कि अरे उतना सॉफ्ट होता है वो, तो ये होता है वो होता है. Now they are turning vegan, these people are turning vegan. So vegan was already within our culture, so why you were not turning vegan that time?
Yes.
So these are the basic parameters, you know, कि जिसपे लोग खुद की mentality change करते हैं. So definitely the shift is because, I'll give you a very small example.
Yes, please.
If you are somebody who consume eggs, okay, and the whole circle, you know, where you sit, all of them are consuming egg, but I'm your best friend and I don't consume egg.
Yeah.
So on your birthday, you will order eggless cake.
Yes.
Even if that's for one person, you are okay with eggs. But for that one person who is very special or close to you, or if you respect their spiritual beliefs, so yes, you will order eggless cakes.
Eggless cake, yes.
That's the reason why eggless trend is also increasing day by day a lot. You know, doesn't matter if a person eats it, but they also respect other people's, you know, culture and traditions and everything. So respecting others' belief, उसके कारण भी eggless का trend बहुत बढ़ रहा है. That's correct. उसका यही एक best example है. And thirdly, when I say कि जो आपकी shelf life भी बढ़ती है, egg के साथ में जो आपके cakes की shelf life है, it decreases.
Yes, okay.
Right? But when you're turning for a egg-free version, then there are a lot of options that people go for, and then you can increase the shelf life of the product also, and then it is profitable for the bakeries also.
Okay.
So they are doing it on that part also, that they can, let's say if you make a cake today, like the sponge, the bread part of the cake, if you make that today, those sponges can be stored for around 1 month or even more than
Okay.
that.
The eggless ones.
Yes,
Okay.
by defreezing it, and they take it out and then they thaw it and then they reuse it. There's no harm in that. But yeah, like we in our academy we teach making it from the scratch and giving fresh cakes. But definitely bakeries don't operate that way.
Yes.
You know, they make prior sponges, because ultimately अगर 10 केक या 100 केक एक दिन के आ गए तो they cannot keep baking fresh
yes,
things,
yes,
right? So that's the difference between bakeries and home bakers.
Okay.
So yes, that's the reason why the trend of eggless is increasing nowadays.
All right. So, ma'am, shifting to the part of that you promote entrepreneurs a lot, right? Especially the women.
Yes.
So, you have said that कि learning की कोई भी age नहीं होती, right? कभी भी आप कहीं से भी start कर सकते हो. So, the housewives who are listening to us and the people who have already murdered their choices. So, I want you to give them a message कि there is no particular age or there is no bars for you. If you want it, then you may. If you don't want it, then you keep sitting to the house.
So in this, I always give example of that serial called Anupama,
Yes.
right? You now I don't watch that. I used to watch it long back. My mom used to watch and I used to sit and watch.
Yeah.
But that serial was having a literally a very amazing message, that you know that how a housewife, when she's there at home with the family, making food for husband, for kids, taking care of them, she's very happy.
Yes.
If one day she's taking out time for herself with her friends, she feels so guilty about herself that, oh, मेरे हस्बैंड अभी घर आ गए होंगे, उन्हें पानी कौन देगा, मेरे बच्चे आ गए होंगे, उन फोन नहीं लग रहा है, वो लोग खाना खाएंगे कि नहीं खाएंगे. तो शी इज इन दैट गिल्ट व्हेन शी इज लिविंग फॉर हरसेल्फ.
Even she is called selfish.
Yeah, actually, you know, even the society put that parameter on a woman that you are selfish if you are thinking about yourself.
Yes.
So no, I have a different psychology behind this. That every woman who is out there, if they don't love themselves enough, how would you love somebody else? You know, for loving somebody else, आप किसी को कोई चीज कब दे पाते हो? जब आपके अंदर है, आपके पास कोई चीज होगी तब तो आप दे पाओगे.
Exactly.
आपके पास खुद के लिए प्यार ही नहीं है तो आप क्या प्यार दे पाओगे?
Exactly.
That love will end up into a frustration someday or the other. Right? So firstly you need to start loving yourself, and that's what I tell every woman out there who is a housewife. Is their choice if they want to be a housewife. Like my mother, she is very happy being a housewife. Yes. Very happy. Because she loves doing all of this. But she has that control in our house. You know, she is not somebody जिससे हाउसवाइफ वो इसलिए बनी है क्योंकि हम लोग चाहते हैं कि वो हाउसवाइफ बनी रहे, या मेरे पापा चाहते थे. My dad made her, like, you know, after they got married the situation was not good. उन्होंने उनको जॉब लगवाई. 10 years she worked in a bank.
Okay.
उस टाइम पे उनकी 10,000 रुपए सैलरी थी. आई वोंट टेक द नेम ऑफ द बैंक, बट उन्होंने 9 साल नौकरी करी. और 10वें साल जो उनके सिचुएशन सर्कमस्टांसेस हुए तो काफ़ी सारे ऐसी चीज़ें, अनऑथेंटिक चीज़ें वहाँ होने लगी. एंड शी वाज लाइक, मैं अब तो नौकरी नहीं करूँगी क्योंकि अब माहौल बहुत ख़राब हो गया और मुझे अब सही नहीं लगता करना. शी क्विट ऑन द सेम डे. बहुत लोगों ने बोला कि आप थोड़ा 1 साल और कर लोगे, आपको पेंशन आएगी एंड एवरीथिंग. मम्मी वाज लाइक, नहीं, आई वोंट डू इट anymore. I want to be with my kids. I want to enjoy this life and I don't want to work. It's okay to be a housewife. And I always say that if you're a housewife, say that I'm a proud housewife. Because I work without salary. I work without appreciation. And I keep working every day. So that is something beautiful. But there are people who have, as you said, who have murdered their choices.
Yes.
And then coming into a thing that where, you know, they are just being housewives and they are not doing anything, and they crib about every other woman who is working.
Yes.
So you should not be that way. You know, you are someone who need to take a stand on yourself.
Yes.
Ki if I have to change my life, I will be the only one who will change it. Nobody else is going to come and change your life. Right? So yes, that is something that I always say to women, that if you ever think of doing anything in your life, that will change your life 360 degree, and I guarantee that. If you're not happy in the place where you are, think of getting out of it and at least, doing smaller things that makes you happy.
Yes.
And then later on think of business or being an entrepreneur. ये तो बहुत बाद में की बातें आ गई. आप पहले सिर्फ अपने खुश रहने के पैरामीटर्स डिसाइड करो कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम माय रेगुलर हाउस होल्ड व्हाट इज माय हैप्पीनेस.
एग्जैक्टली.
फर्स्ट यू मेक अ. आज ही जो लोग सुन रहे हैं वो आज एक पेपर लेके बैठे हैं और वो लिखें कि वो शायद शादी से पहले क्या काम करते थे. उन्हें पेंटिंग में मजा आता था, उन्हें क्रिकेट खेलने में मजा आता होगा, उन्हें सितोलिया खेलने में मजा आता होगा, पर शायद कभी शादी के बाद किया ही नहीं. सो टेक मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ दैट, फर्स्ट टिक दैट. उसके बाद एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप और बहुत सारी चीजें हैं उस पे आओ, पर पहले खुद की बेसिक चीजों को टिक मार्क करो एंड देन कम टू द अदर पार्ट.
ओके. सो मैम देयर इज दिस वन थिंग कि आपने भी आपका जो करियर शिफ्ट था वो काफ़ी क्वेश्चनेबल रहा होगा, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली बीइंग अ वुमन आप पे ऑलरेडी काफ़ी एक्सपेक्टेशंस हैं, काफ़ी लिमिटेशंस हैं कि नहीं इसके बाद नहीं, राइट. सो वो आपने जो पीयर प्रेशर था, इवन अगर आपके शायद पेरेंट्स का भी होगा, तो वो आपने कैसे ये सब टैकल किया उस टाइम?
Look, by 2012, this was actually an unconventional thing that I was doing,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Being an engineering student, cooking every day at home,
Yeah.
experimenting new things. She was looking stupid to everybody.
Yes.
Even my father said that कि क्या बावर्ची बनना है क्या तुम्हें? So these things, why he also said, because people were also saying the same thing कि आपकी बेटी तो इंजीनियरिंग करती है तो ये केक वेक क्यों बना रही है, right? So this thing will come into the picture anyhow.
Exactly.
It's gonna come. But as I said in the starting also, that if you have that confidence in yourself that I will go through this and I will handle this and I will stand by all of this, then you should go for it.
Yes.
Because many people used to come and they will be like, अच्छा तो ये करके कितना कमा लोगी? एंड ये मेरे प्रिंसिपल ने भी बोला था कि रक्षिता एक चीज याद रखना, जब 4th ईयर होगा, 4th ईयर में लोग 6 लाख 7 लाख महीने 6 लाख 7 लाख साल का पैकेज लेके निकलेंगे. तब तुम्हें या तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स को गिल्टी फील नहीं होना चाहिए कि जो हमने बिजनेस चॉइस करी वो गलत थी. एंड बाय द ग्रेस ऑफ गॉड हमारे यहाँ से मैक्सिमम पैकेज उस टाइम निकला था 6.5 लाख रुपए साल का, 6.5 लाख पर एनम का. और मैं उससे तो ज्यादा ही कमा रही थी पर एनम में. तो माय प्रिंसिपल वाज वेरी हैप्पी दैट टाइम कि जो मैंने बोला था तुम उस पर खरे उतरे, एंड ही वाज वेरी हैप्पी अबाउट दैट. So this is how I, even there will be peer pressure. There people will be talking a lot of things about you. They will be against you because they have never been into your shoe earlier.
Yes.
They won't be able to understand what you are dreaming of.
Yes.
But you have to stand by your decision and then prove it.
Yes. So आपने जैसे जब उस टाइम पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्रेशर होगा, बट कहीं ना कहीं वो धीरे धीरे करके समझ गए. सो उनका भी काफ़ी बड़ा रोल है. What is exactly the role of having the right people by your side? Your parents, your brother, they were the right people. They supported you. भले ही एक समय के बाद, but they supported you.
Right.
So what's the importance of having the right people by your side?
So you whenever, like, my mother is somebody who is like, मेरी बेटी दुनिया में जो करेगी सही करेगी. She is that kind of woman. She has never questioned my decision till date. From my birth
You're very
till
lucky.
date. Yes.
Yes.
And she is somebody who always says, मैंने जो उसको अभी तक आज तक सिखाया है, मुझे उस पर भरोसा है. She will make a right decision. Why should I worry? So that's wonderful part on her side also, that
Yes.
always gives me confidence for doing anything in my life. Anything, it could be anything.
Yeah.
She is the one who supports a lot. After her decision, everybody supports. Because they are confident about her. Even if not about me, then they are confident. And she is someone who takes up the responsibility. That if something does not happen, I am the one responsible. मैं जिम्मेदारी लेती हूँ, मैं सब कर लेगी वो. Let her do what she is doing. Secondly, my very close friend Pragya, she is in US now.
Okay.
तो उसकी फैमिली और उसने मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट किया मेरे कॉलेज ड्यूरेशन में. बिकॉज मैं पढ़ नहीं पाती थी, मेरा काम था और सब मैं काम में ऑक्यूपाइड या बाकी चीज़ों में ऑक्यूपाइड रहती थी. शी वॉज द वन जो आखिरी में पढ़ाती थी मुझे एग्जाम के 10 दिन पहले. एकदम बिठा के पूरा नोट्स और सब वो मेरे लिए तैयार करके रखती थी. वो बोलती तू तो सिर्फ इसका रट्टा मार और दे के आ जाए एग्जाम, पास तो हो ही जाएगी, अच्छे भी मार्क्स आ जाएंगे. तो यू नीड टू हैव सच फ्रेंड्स ऑल्सो अराउंड यू हु नोज दैट कि आप उसके पास 15 दिन पहले ही जाओगे मुसीबत आने के, तो उसको वो 15 दिन का बैकअप प्लान होता था उसके पास कि 15 दिन में पढ़ ले, हो जाएगा सब।
Yes.
तो दैट ऑल्सो यू नीड टू हैव, यू नो, कि जब एग्जाम आएगी तब क्या करोगे।
Yes.
If you feel like you are good at business, nowadays I see this trend in people that, you know, they change relationships like clothes, their
Yeah.
friends, their closed ones, whosoever, their business partners, everybody, you know, they change people like clothes. And this is something I always feel that I'm very lucky. I have very few friends, but those are the best people I have in my life.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, yes. My childhood friend, she is Kritika. She is somebody, even if I give a call at night, like at 2, at 3, wherever I need her, she's there.
Yeah.
You know, so these are the people who always back you up and who are by your side. As I said, my principal was the one who was by my side. So these few bunch of people gives you confidence, and that's how I also gained the confidence that I can do it.
Yeah.
And later on, my father also, you know, came into the picture when उनका तो एक ही था, उनका तो बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग रोल था. ही वॉज लाइक, न्यूज़पेपर आर्टिकल्स आते थे, तो ही वॉज लाइक कि ये देखो IIT JEE वालों के न्यूज़पेपर में फोटो आ रहे, तुम्हारा कभी आएगा जिंदगी में फोटो. ही वॉज वेरी ऑब्सेस्ड विद न्यूज़पेपर का फोटो. आई डोंट नो व्हाट ऑब्सेशन ही हैड. So he was very obsessed with that. तो जब मेरा पहला फोटो न्यूज़पेपर में आया था, it was a half-page article in दैनिक भास्कर.
Yeah.
He was so happy. He was so happy. उन्होंने वो कट करा, वो फोटो खींचा, and he sent everybody in his WhatsApp and and till date, I have around 300 or 350 newspaper publishes, and everything he has only cut from his hand, and he has just laminated everything, and he has kept in his file. So all of that he has done. I have not collected any newspaper till date. He is the one who collects now, and he is the one who keeps all of
They
that.
are the major people. They are the
Yes.
hype gang of yours.
Yes. So then he realized कि यार कुछ तो अच्छा कर रही है, कि न्यूज़पेपर में फोटो आ रहा है, मतलब कुछ तो अच्छा है. उनके हिसाब से ये था.
Okay. So जो अभी बडिंग बेकर्स हैं, जो culinary आर्ट्स में जा रहे हैं, तो उनके लिए मैम 3 प्रैक्टिकल टिप्स क्या होंगे कि उन्हें अपनी culinary आर्ट्स के बाद उन्हें अपनी बेकरी डालनी है या फिर कहीं पे भी जाना है, तो आपके 3 बेस्ट प्रैक्टिकल टिप्स क्या होंगे?
First, I always say that give a lot of time to your learning part.
Okay.
Right? Second, if you want to start your own venture, start with either 1 product, 2 product, or whatever you feel like, but start.
Yes.
Right? Don't wait कि मेरे पास इतने पैसे होंगे, ये होगा तब मैं करूँगा. It's a skill, you know.
Yes.
You need some basic things. 15, 20, 25 हज़ार की भी आप चीज़ें अगर लगा के आप एक बेसिक सेटअप कर लेते हो at home, you are good to go for that.
Yes.
Your social media is the king. Just make that strong, right? And third, for the people who want to go for a job, those people should actually join academies only. You know, they should learn, and then they should go for jobs either abroad or within India or whatsoever. So people who are looking for the things within their city and want to start their own, उनके लिए choices are clear. But जिन्हें जॉब ही करना है, don't try कि मैं खुद से कुछ घर में करूँ और मुझे जॉब के लिए सिलेक्शन हो जाए. ऐसा नहीं होगा. You know, don't follow the same pattern कि मैं YouTube videos देख के मैं खुद का एक अच्छा Instagram channel बना लूँ and ये कर लूँ. If your goal is job, you know, then you follow the process which is there.
Okay.
If you are somebody who want to work on your own, then follow this. Learn, then start marketing, start practicing your things, do your hit and trials, and have a very good hands on social media. Social media is the king of all the shosha businesses.
Yes.
Baking is a shosha business, full on.
Exactly.
You know, if you see a portal or if you see your Instagram page, it's super fascinating. You just hit a follow button. कि अरे मेरी शहर में ये बेकर है, she is doing good. Next time I'll wait कि मैं कब उससे order करूँ. This is the business technique nowadays. So yeah, you have to keep your social media game on point.
Okay. And you actually follow the solo traveling a lot. You're a solo traveler. So for the entrepreneurs, how important is it to have a solo travel mindset, वो confidence कि मैं अकेले जा सकती हूँ, I can make friends, because कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं ना that I'm an introvert, I won't be able to do it. So what advice would you like to give them?
See, my life has actually changed after being a solo traveler.
Yes.
Because traveling is something that came into my life when I exactly needed it.
Okay.
You know, I was a person, मैं अब 10th 11th से जब से बच्चे सब जिंदगी के सारे मजे करना चालू करते हैं, आप 11th क्लास से अगर चालू करें, 11th 12th, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, I have just worked.
Okay.
Only work, work, work. My home, my college, my work. That was my life till fourth year. I have never partied. I have never traveled any places. Nothing. I have done nothing at that time. That I was very sincere person actually.
Okay.
But when I had something ki, now I have established something that now I can explore things and do things, then travel came into my life. And that time when I started traveling, I met amazing people that changed my mindset.
Okay.
I met people, I had different ideologies, even if I say politically also. I had some biased decisions in my mind. But when I met few different people on solo trips, they asked me several questions that make me question myself, that should we blindly follow an approach or a leader or somebody.
Yes.
If you love somebody, you should know the weak points and you should know to criticize also.
Yes.
That feeling I had from this particular solo traveling also. I learned that. I was somebody in 12th class. If a boy is standing in front of me, I'll be like I would be like this. But again, from solo traveling, I got that confidence. I made new friends. I have friends across India and abroad now. So you and you also get that a kind of when you meet people and they are like, अरे तुम इतना अच्छा कंसेप्ट कर रहे हो, दिस इज अमेजिंग. तो आप बोलते हैं ना कि आपके शायद आसपास वाले लोगों से आपको उतना कॉन्फिडेंस तब ना मिले, बट आप किसी एक अनजान इंसान को अपना कंसेप्ट बता रहे हो एंड दे अप्रिशिएट यू एंड दे ऑल्सो एड ऑन फ्यू थिंग्स.
Yes.
कि यार आप मेरे शहर में ये कर सकते हो. आई हैव डन लाइक अहमदाबाद में आई डिड फ्यू सेशंस.
Yes.
आई डिड इन गोवा. सो ऑल ऑफ दीज पीपल जिनके यहाँ पे मैंने करे, आई मेट देम ऑन माई सोलो ट्रैवलिंग ट्रिप.
Okay.
So it gives you business also.
Yeah.
Because you connect to different people. I always lived in Zostel. Zostel is full of entrepreneurs or the people who are maybe curating something new. So they are living alone on their own in Zostel.
Yeah.
So you meet new people and you explore a lot of things about them also, about their businesses. How you can be a part of their business. They can be a part of your business.
Yes.
How the collaborations can work. All of these things, your mind will become much, much more broader. I was somebody who was reacting very quickly on things earlier.
Huh.
And when I met people, आप नई जगह पे हो, आप अकेले हो, that time you realize कि आप हर चीज़ पे reaction नहीं दे सकते हो. You have to just step back. You have to think कि यार ये हो गया, अब क्या ठीक है, उसने ऐसे बोल दिया, अब क्या कर सकते हैं. You are alone. आप लड़ोगे, झगड़ोगे, वो आपके लिए कुछ बुरे consequences हो सकते हैं. That time I learned that patience also.
Okay.
That this is also that you need to keep. It's not important कि आप हर चीज पे reaction दो ही सही. It's not necessary every time.
Yeah.
You just have to take a pause and learn the things.
Okay.
So yeah, a lot of things. जो एक entrepreneur, हम अगर एक entrepreneurship का कोर्स करें तो शायद उसमें जो चीजें सिखाई जाएगी पॉइंट वाइज, वो आपको सोलो ट्रैवलिंग पे ही पता पड़ जाएगी सारे.
So that brings us to the most interesting part of the podcast, which I am very excited about. So this is going to be a rapid fire round.
Oh, great.
I'll just tell you the general rules about it. You do not have more than a minute to think about it.
Okay.
Okay? नहीं, minute भी ज़्यादा ही बोल दिया. 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right. And then you need to answer that in more like a sentence or a word.
Done.
Done? Okay. So, one word for your journey from engineer to baker.
Passion to profession.
Best comment you've received on social media.
That we love how you changed our life.
Okay. Funniest comment you've seen on social media.
Eggless baking कैसे करते हो?
Okay. One baking myth you want people to stop believing.
That YouTube is a myth.
Okay.
That don't believe everything that you see on YouTube.
Millets or wheat, personally and professionally.
Every time millets.
Eggless or with eggs. Why in one line?
Eggless because I am a Jain.
One ingredient you can't imagine baking without.
Vanilla extract.
Home baking or cafe baking, which is easier to scale?
Home baking.
One business rule every baker must follow.
Have patience and be consistent.
Underrated but nutritious dessert.
Underrated but nutritious desserts. Ragi ke laddu.
Top 3 student-run bakeries you are most proud of.
One is my student who has a ice cream outlet. I can't tell the names because मुझे names याद नहीं रहते.
Okay.
She has a ice cream outlet in Indore. One of my student, she is in Mumbai. She's running wonderful outlet for healthy cakes.
Okay.
And another is one of my students. She has started her own production unit for only cookies.
Okay.
100% cookie based business. So these three are somebody I'm really proud of.
One moment you thought, yes, I chose the right career.
When a student actually cried in front of me, and her by telling how her life has changed totally after doing a shift from a normal housewife to a working professional homemaker.
Okay. Early mornings or late night baking?
Early morning.
One advice you give to every woman who joins your class?
That follow my recipes and my techniques 100% the way they are.
Okay, those were the most amazing answers you gave us.
Thank you.
And this brings us to the end of this podcast. I would
Thank
like
you.
to thank you from the bottom of my heart to, actually you gave us time and the insights that you've given us of baking. And you've actually opened my eyes because you mentioned about millets, wheat baking, etc. And I'll make sure me and my team actually turn the packets
Yes, definitely.
before buying it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you
was
so
actually a
much.
wonderful podcast that I had, because the questions that you asked were something the questions that I get.
Yeah.
Apart from that, turning around and picking the most important things after an amazing research that you have done on my thing is something I really loved about. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच. अगर आज की कन्वर्सेशन ने आपको इंस्पायर किया हो तो इस एपिसोड को लाइक और शेयर ज़रूर करिएगा, स्पेशली उन लोगों के साथ जो कुछ नया स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं. कमेंट करके हमें बताएं कि रक्षिता जी की जर्नी का कौन सा पार्ट आपको सबसे ज़्यादा कनेक्ट हुआ. और अगर आपको एक वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है या आप चाहते हैं तो ये मैसेज याद रखिए, सीखने की कोई एज नहीं होती. और हाँ, अगर आप अपनी स्टोरी शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो हमें रीच आउट ज़रूर करिएगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में विद अनदर पावरफुल कन्वर्सेशन. इसी के साथ दिस इज़ वंशिका शर्मा साइनिंग ऑफ.